everyone, it's Kelly, the Frugal Fun Mum. Welcome to the channel and today's video where we need to tackle this freezer. It is completely chaotic and it's a mess. So first things first, I have some gloves to help stop apparent freezer burn. They also don't match, but you know, so what? So we found some ice cubes apparently. So let's put them to good use and just prep a little drink because we're probably going to need it. And then we're going to start pulling everything out of the freezer. I've got no real rhyme or reason to sort of how this is going, and I kind of kept changing my mind. So things got pulled out, things got put back in again, kept moving things around. So yes, ultimately I try and keep all of my son's snack stuff up the top. As you see, I've put stuff back to move it all around again and try different containers and things that are in there. Now I've ultimately settled on sort of grouping everything together in some freezer containers. So I've got some Tupperware and some other containers I've had in cupboards. So I've sorted out the pantry, as you guys would have seen, and moved some containers out of there. Found some other containers in the cupboard, and I found a couple that I'd saved from a Savers thrift shop ages ago. So putting together all the arancini balls that I find everywhere, including the fridge from the last haul that I got, and sticking everything together, labeling everything so I know what's what. My son will pretty much eat anything, but my daughter won't eat some of the packets that we have, so I make sure I label them all to separate everything. I've run out of containers as well, which is a little bit frustrating, but oh well. I probably have about the maximum amount of food that I'd want to have in this top area, so it's just now a matter of sorting it all out and working out a good system, playing around with the packets and things like that. I will head to an op shop and see if I can find another freezer container or two. I need to sort out also the doors and clean everything out, which is what I'm doing here. So just having a small victory dance because I found a couple of containers that will allow me to put them in there to keep organized, and then also I can still shut the door. I don't really enjoy this freezer. I find it too skinny, but it is what it is, so I need to make it work for me. I have found that the shelves are a little bit shorter than what I kind of expecting. So I found a couple of containers that at least allow me a little bit extra length to come forward. And with the door closing, it's a little bit opposite of the door brackets that are there, so everything closes quite well. So fuel, because I want to start having things organized so then other people in the house know where things are if they need to be independent, helping with meals or anything like that. So I was sitting on the floor because this is as far as I can fall if I need to, and I'd already been at this for about well over an hour moving things around. It does your head in a little bit trying to sort things out and keep things at least semi-organized for other people to understand as well. So I've kind of got sections to the fridge, things for my son, then I've got pies and pasties, and then a mix in the middle, and then down the bottom is our bulker meat and our veggies. Now while I'm down here, I decide, I'm going to start cleaning this little portion here, and then figured, hang on, I think this comes out. So just avert your eyes because it's a bit dirty. So I'm on the floor and I can see that the fridge is dirty underneath. And I'm curious to know, how often do you pull out your fridge and clean underneath it? I'm scared of what might be under there. It's very dark. Right, I've got to clean off the top of the fridge. So yep, cleaning off the top of the fridge because also we had dumped so much stuff up here that is no longer needed, and it's been ages since I even cleaned the top of it. It is so dusty, it's not funny, as you can see here. So I thought needed to clean this anyway, so why not? But we're going to pull this fridge forward away from the wall because I want to clean underneath it. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit gross under there. Don't worry, you're not going to see anything except for, this is about as dirty as you're going to see. I vacuumed all of these like external coils and then worked out that I could probably take the paneling off. So we do that a little bit later. I'm cleaning the wall, it's pretty dusty that's here, and I've wiped over it as well, and I've wiped down all of the cords that are here and just cleaned everything up. When I clean, I really clean. I get right into the nitty gritty. So this is just a bit of a shot of the floor that I'd already cleaned most of that because I didn't want to gross anybody out, and I'm just scrubbing the rest that's here by hand. I'm taking the paneling off that's here, and it's completely dusty and dirty in there. So we turned off the fridge, so don't panic, and I cleaned out as much as I could of the coils. I didn't really do a deep clean over, I just kind of did what the surface was. I didn't want to go poking around in there, and gratefully the fridge turns back on and it works. Unlike the washing machine that I think made a few weird noises after I cleaned it. And then just getting into a bit more of the nitty gritty of cleaning. I blame all the cleaning videos I've been watching on YouTube lately, but you know what? Now it's clean and I know it's done, and also I hope that anyone who enjoys watching cleaning videos has enjoyed today's video. So if you have, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know, when was the last time you cleaned your fridge? When was the last time you pulled it away from the wall and cleaned underneath or the back of the wall? We are still looking at getting our lino replaced in the kitchen, so that's also why I wanted to do a massive clean, so when they do pull the fridge out, they're not going to get completely freaked out, because I thought that would just be gross. So cleaning just the kickboard of the bottom of the fridge, really hard to do this one-handed, but I did a little bit to show you, and then off camera I did the rest. So you can see here it gets completely dirty, and that was the under bit of the fridge, and I've cleaned it all here. So I put it all back, and then here is the after of the freezer, semi-organized, at least everything's here. I have done another shop since I last saw you, so there's more stuff in there, but I feel like it is a little bit more organized now, for the better. And then here is a side by side. You can see the before and the after. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciated you being here today. Subscribe, we'd love to have you as part of our Frugal Fun family, and as always, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.